Welcome to the American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's the American Dream.
New York City, a place where every corner has a story and every story sounds like it can only happen here.
The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Community, connection.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
And this is Nicole, and this is Carmela, and we're going to take you on a journey today through the Massapequas on Long Island, New York.
The Massapequa Preserve is a serene nature preserve that feels like upstate without the drive. It boasts beautiful streams, lakes, and wildlife. It was originally inhabited by the Massapequa Indians until 1658, when Chief Sachem Takaportia gave these meadowlands to the settlers that is now Massapequa and Massapequa Park.
Welcome to Massapequa Living. This is a beautiful 5-bedroom colonial that features a gas fireplace and custom work throughout.
This appealing custom-built home with beam ceilings, transom windows, and a heated saltwater pool is South Shore living at its finest.
What I love about this home is the open floor plan and the way that the living room flows into the den and straight into the kitchen. This gourmet kitchen features so many beautiful things. A large island with extra thick quartz, a farm sink, a 6-burner gas stove, a double oven, and beautiful oak floors with transom windows at the top of a cabinetry. This is a kitchen you can cook in.
And no trip to Massapequa is complete without a stop at the famous All-American, one of my childhood favorites.
All-American Drive-In is world famous and a local favorite Massapequa staple. It is family run for 3 generations, and you just can't visit Massapequa without a stop here for a burger and fries.
Next stop, we're going to go to Baccaro, the best Italian tavern in Massapequa.
Massapequa Park is a vibrant village with many diverse eateries and local shops. We visited Baccaro Tavern today because it is one of the best restaurants on all of Long Island. The owners, Tom Solori and Joe Bonacore, have been in and out of the food business since they were 22 years old. They came together again 8 years ago to create this amazing restaurant and bar with delicious food and nightly music. A must visit when you're in Massapequa Park.
Thanks for watching ADTV, and we will see you next time.
Here we are 60 miles east of Manhattan, 60 miles west of Montauk, smack in the middle of Long Island, South Shore, and Patchogue Village. We're going to start our tour today checking out a luxurious townhome that's riverfront on the Patchogue River. After that, we're going to make our way into town. I'm Rob Lorenzo, and you're watching American Dream TV. right, guys, now we get to take a look at one of the best views in Patchogue Village right here, Jackie Court. The sitting room in front of the primary offers gorgeous views of the Patchogue River, and on a clear day, you can see across the Great South Bay straight to Fire Island. And being this close to the Patchogue River gets you easy access to some of the greatest dockside restaurants, marinas, and bars the South Shore has to offer. This is townhome living at its finest. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Upon entering, you're greeted by a 14-foot high entry foyer, which leads you to an open concept main floor, complete with dining room, kitchen, and living room. The primary suite has 2 walk-in closets that lead you to a private bath complete with soaking tub and separate stand-up shower. There's also a 1-car garage with ample storage. The property even comes with its very own boat slip. We made it up to the village, and now we're gonna go into one of my favorite spots, the tap room. All right, guys, we made it up to tap room. We're sitting here with owner James. James, when you guys first started, why Patchogue? What brought you here?
Well, my partner Dave and I were both locals. Actually, my partner Dave went to Pat Med High School, and I grew up just one town over right here in Blue Point. Patchogue as a community was just really starting their revitalization.
Yep.
And we were excited to be on the forefront of that and, you know, just be members of the community here.
Yeah, this was always a spot anytime we went out in Patchogue. It was we started the night here or we ended the night here, but at one time or another throughout the night, it was gonna be tap room. We stopped
people have told us that all the time. Like they're always like, hey, we're starting there, and then at the end of the night, we always saw people who started, and they were all coming back as well. So
yeah, it just draws you in anytime you're in town. You know it's right at the start of town, depending on if you're coming or going. You got to hit it on the way in, or you're hitting it on the way out.
But yeah, you know, this was our first location actually. So we opened 13 years ago. We've seen the tremendous growth, you know, in those 13 years, and just every year it was just more and more restaurants, and it's just become such a vibrant, lively community. So we feel, you know, very fortunate that Patchogue was our first location. We say it all the time. I mean, it was just a great community start in between the village, the chamber. They just did always a great job of engaging the community. There's always, you know, so many events going on and street fairs. There's a Live After 5 festival. We kind of took the model that was working here and we went to communities that were similar. It's just been great kind of following that model of really what Patchogue originally built.
James, I can't really picture what Patchogue would be like without the tap room, and I honestly don't want to find out. I really want to just take a second and thank you guys for everything you've done for the town over the years, and everyone that's been a patron of yours. Everyone loves this place, and they're going to continue to love it for years to come.
So Long Island's original Blue Point Brewery, which is, you know, the pride of Patchogue, happens to be right across the street from us. We were always big supporters of Blue Point and vice versa, so their Blue Point Toasted is the #1 seller, and you know, we've had at this location 6 Blue Point beers on at all times. There's always a nice variety if you want to check out a great Blue Point beer. Blue Point Toasted, cheers.
Beautiful. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. We're right across the Patchogue River at the Oar. The Oar has been family owned and operated for 38 years, and their lobster rigatoni is out of this world. And let me tell you something else. This watermelon jalapeno margarita really gets the job done. Thanks for checking out Patchogue Village with us today. I'm Rob Lorenzo, and I'll catch you next time on American Dream TV.
My name is David Lau. Welcome to my next segment of American Dream TV. Today I'm in New Hyde Park, New York. Why do people love New Hyde Park? Number one, the convenience. We are right on the border of Long Island and New York. You can be in Manhattan very quickly from here. Number two, this is New York. It's the great melting pot of the world. The cultures are different and the food is different. Speaking of food, we'll go check out a great place nearby. Let's go take a look. I'm in Umberto's restaurant in New Hyde Park, and I'm sitting with the famous Umberto Corteo himself, the one that started this restaurant. The restaurant's been around since
1965.
1965. Tell us a little bit about the history of the restaurant and how it started and where we are now.
My first pizzeria was in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Then we came to Noy Park. We started in 1965, and you know, we really got busy. Then later on, we started with Grandma's Pizza. The Grandma Pizza was invented in 1964 by me in Park Slope, Brooklyn. And
we haven't looked back since.
No.
And you have such a loyal following. Anybody that's in Long Island has heard of Umberto's.
I remember guys that used to bring their kids and put them on a counter while I was making pizza. Those kids, their grandfather now.
And they come back.
And they come back, you know?
It's a place where a lot of memories for a lot of
Yes.
people. We have a lot of history here. We've had some history with the New York Giants.
Yes, we were lucky enough, the second championship, we bring the pizza to them in Indianapolis, about 40 pies. My son had a police escort from Noy Park to LaGuardia with the pizzas. This is the original pizzeria area, and the oven used to be here.
They actually used to sell the pizzas right through a pass-through window over here.
I'm going to show you scenery that I see from my home in Italy.
Now that we've seen one of the best restaurants in town, let's go check out a place where you and the kids can work off your meal. You guys are really gonna flip when you see this place. We are here at the Progressive Athletic Center, otherwise known as the PAC, and I'm here with Alexis and Victoria Valvis. How long has this facility been around?
This facility, we've been here since 2001, but the overall business has been running for over 45 years.
So tell us a little bit about the history of this place and where you were and how you guys ended up where you are now.
So our mother, Wendy Cassell, when she got out of college, she always knew that she wanted to open up her own gymnastics facility. So she opened up in a dance studio, ran a program, grew it to 80 kids. Then she moved to Flushing and she did a program in Auburndale for about 35 years. And then we opened up this facility and she ran both gyms for about 10 years at the same time. And now we're just here in this New Hyde Park location.
And now you guys have expanded out to a Ninja Warrior gym, so let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, so it's a lot of swinging, obstacle course training. It's like that extra, like it's that playground play that it makes you feel like a real life ninja.
I gotta tell you, I remember when that wasn't even here, so when I see this gym, I just wanna climb all over everything, but I'm probably gonna break something, okay? But it's really amazing how you started out with such a small place.
Well, we did recreational only for about 10 years, and then as the skills of the kids were growing and progressing, Wendy thought it was time to expand. Now we have a phenomenal program with over 1,200 kids coming in daily with all of our programs. So we've really come a really long way.
I think a really amazing quality about our mom is that she's continually reinventing this business with everything around the goal of enhancing the experience of kids, making them feel encouraged. Everything that she sets into motion is really to empower the confidence of kids.
And they love it here.
Now, the really cool thing about Ninja is that it's ever evolving. So we have new equipment coming in constantly. We have everything from rings and trapeze bars to this device over here, which is called the Throwback. Fidget spinner here. All right, this is a really popular one. Over here, the famed warped wall.
So over here we have our bars. We have our uneven bars over here. This is our floor area, so we do a lot of tumbling here. We have our vaulting area, so they're learning how to run and jump with 2 feet, how to flip, how to do handsprings. And then our older kids, our advanced programs, and our teams are up on the bigger beams. And we break everything down for them. We teach them how to balance, how to do jumps, how to stand on 1 foot.
Thanks for joining me today in New Hyde Park, my hometown. I appreciate you taking the time to explore with me. I'll catch you guys next time on the next episode of American Dream TV.
Hi,
my name is Dee Dee Bricks, and we're on the Gold Coast of Long Island, where we have water and mansions and equestrian centers, and it's all happening here on American Dream TV. We're at the Orellano Equestrian Center here in Old Brookville. The Orellano family always dreamt of owning this property, formerly known as the Red Barn, and turning it into a premier equestrian center on the North Shore. Kelly, how are you?
Dee Dee, it's great to see you.
Ooh, and who is this beautiful specimen?
This is Donnie. He is one of my
Donnie.
personal horses. He is one of our show horses, and he came to us from the Czech Republic.
Okay.
He's 6 years old, which is pretty young. Horses live to be about 30.
Oh, wow. So he's a baby.
He is a baby. He's a big baby, but...
Oh, I think he likes me.
He is very affectionate and loves giving kisses.
Oh, that's so cute. So Kelly, this is such a cute pony. This is not a big horse.
Yes, we have both horses and ponies here. Our ponies are great for our younger riders, so we serve riders all the way from age 3 up to adults, which is really incredible. We have a combination of Orellano-owned horses that we use in our lesson program, as well as client horses, which are personally owned.
You know, I was thinking the other day, there are so many beautiful horse farms as you drive around Long Island, and why is that? Why are there so many? And then I said, oh, of course, we're in the Gold Coast, and equestrian hobbies are pretty expensive, right?
Yes, horses are expensive, but that's why we love having our lesson program, because it makes horses more accessible to people without the commitment of a lease or buying a horse. So they're able to come ride, spend some time with the horses, and just really enjoy it.
So Kelly, tell us a little bit about what's going on behind us.
We have our trainers riding some of our horses. So we have both a lesson program and a training program.
Oh, that's great. So what's the difference between the two?
So the lesson program really focuses on teaching riders how to ride, and the training program helps our horses get more experience as well as their owners too. So even though I have lots of experience, I also take lessons several times a week.
You still take lessons?
I
That's
do,
fabulous.
I do.
Always
yes.
improving.
Always improving. And Brittany, who is one of the trainers in the ring right now, she teaches me along with her mom, Jill, and together they own the property.
That's great. Kelly, I have so enjoyed walking around the acreage of beautiful horses and grass. It's just making me feel like I want to get up on a horse.
Well, lucky for you, we've got a lot of really good ones here. Just give me a couple minutes and we'll get you on.
That's great. Let's do it. Wow, I didn't realize how high up we are. That was amazing getting on this horse. Now I know why I had to sign a release. Most people like to board their horses at places like the Orellano Equestrian Center, but others want to keep their horses close to home. So here we are at Gray Horse Farm. This 9-acre property features 3 horse stalls, run-in shed, paddocks, and very frankly, I can't believe it's 100 years old, and look at the condition. Gray Horse Farm is an iconic estate on the North Shore of Long Island, and this is a classic brick Georgian colonial with a foyer that goes from front to back. And here's a view you got to see to believe. With over 13,000 square feet on 9 acres and with paddocks and barns, this is a true equestrian estate. So this was just a glimpse on what we have on the North Shore of Long Island, and I was so happy to share it with you. I'll see you next time.
Today, we're featuring master dog trainer Harold Hamilton. He's top 5 in the country. I'm Susan Solonic.
And I'm Renata Paz, and we are your hosts for American Dream. Harold, who not only changes the lives of many families by training their dogs, but he also changed my life when he helped me train my dog. Harold, tell me, why did you become a dog trainer?
I actually became a dog trainer, Renata, because I was in the same situation as many of my clients. I had a dog that was out of control, a beautiful red Doberman, such as this one, and I was faced with the reality of either getting rid of her or finding a trainer. Turned out one of my neighbors was a trainer. I very quickly became his apprentice, and the rest is history.
What sets your technique apart from other trainers?
I would say we train strictly from the science, no gimmicks. No treats, no e-collars, no clickers, strictly from the science of a dog's perspective of his understanding. A dog is a pack animal. By their DNA, they're programmed to follow us. Tap into the science, you have a great dog.
So do you want to tell the audience a little bit about how we became friends and you helped me train my dog?
Absolutely, funny story. Renata showed up for training evaluation unannounced, demanded that I work with her and train her dog. I tried to throw her out, but it didn't work. So she became a client. She nicknamed the dog Tsunami because he was such a problem. And that's a challenge for me. And I was very happy to help her, take the dog for 2 weeks, train the dog, and we never looked back.
That's right. And actually, he broke my foot, and I was about to give him away because I couldn't handle him anymore. And Harold changed my life.
I get great pleasure out of helping people. Our dogs are family. They're like our children. It's my pleasure to help people because I myself was in the same situation. So I understand what my clients go through.
Hola mi gente, soy Rafael Chin, el co-host del programa American Dream TV y estoy hoy para presentarles este hermoso barrio en Jamaica Estates, Queens. You have big lots and homes with a price range of $1 million to $5 million. Even one of our presidents lived in this neighborhood. Let me give you a tour of one of the homes. This is a sunken living room with a fireplace. This is one of the 6 bedrooms with approximately 450 square feet with vaulted ceilings and plenty of sunshine. Next, let's check out the basement. Thank you for tuning in.
We look forward to showcasing more of what New York has to offer in our next episode.
Until then, stay tuned, keep exploring.
Hello and welcome to American Dream TV Long Island, New York edition. I'm your host, Kevin Boone. Today we're in the incorporated village of Hempstead, where we're gonna check out 3 great places to eat, starting with Vibes on the Main. Come on inside and let's have a word with Natalie. First of all, congratulations to you, Natalie. 1 year in business, Vibes on the Main.
Thank you.
So tell us, what made you decide to get into business here in the incorporated village of Hempstead?
There's no other place like this in Hempstead. We have good vibes, we have good food, we have good drinks, we have live entertainment on the weekends. The food is it's authentic. There's no other place like it around here.
I will say the oxtail mac and cheese is delicious, but what are the main dishes or other go-to dishes that you have here?
The people, they like the jerk chicken, Rasta pasta, Vibes pasta, and also, as you said, the oxtail, they really love that.
Yeah, oxtail mac and cheese. Come for the oxtail mac and cheese, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed.
You won't be disappointed.
But again, thank you, Natalie. Again, much success to you in your future endeavors and your future years in business.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're here at 114 North Franklin Street in the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, Jalapeno Grill. Let's go in and talk to Marvin and Enrique as we talk about this fine cuisine that they have going on here. Come on in, follow me.
Kevin, welcome to Jalapeno Mexican Grill. This is Enrique Maldonado, the owner of Jalapeno. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. So tell us, what makes Jalapeno Grill the destination spot here in the Incorporated Village of Hempstead?
It's a family-style business where you can bring your family to enjoy Central American food. Any traditional dish from Central America and Mexico, we have at a Jalapeno Grill.
So Marvin, tell us a little bit about some of your popular dishes here at the Jalapeno Grill.
A molcajete. It's a Mexican dish served on a hot bowl with chicken, steak, shrimp, and Mexican spices.
Now that sounds like something we need to try.
Enrique Maldonado has prepared you with a special molcajete dish.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. So Marvin, I hear you have an exciting nightlife here at the Jalapeno Grill. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Kevin, bring your family, your friends, come and enjoy our fresh drinks, our fresh food, where you can put your talent to the test with our karaoke. Would you like to try our margarita?
Oh, this looks absolutely delicious.
It's also made with organic ice cream made here at the Jalapeno Grill.
So that's homemade ice cream made right here?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Can't wait for that to happen.
We want to introduce our ice cream shop coming soon.
I'll be here. Cheers.
Kevin, thank you for stopping by at Jalapeno Mexican Grill. Salud.
Salute.
Salute.
Thank you for having us. We're here at 391-6 Peninsula Boulevard in the Incorporated Village in Hempstead at Coco's Southern Caribbean Cuisine. Let's go in and have a word with Colette about this amazing food that she has going on here. Colette, how long have you been in business?
So we've been in business since June 23 that we have been here at this location.
Tell us a little bit about your food, your Southern cuisine. What is it about Coco's that makes your establishment stand out?
So it is Jamaican fusion, so we bring both worlds together. I'm from the islands, from Jamaica, so I bring Jamaican with I love comfort food from the South, so I decided to do a fusion. So I just bring a different twist so the community could enjoy both worlds. So we are doing a lot of different things, fusion-wise.
Okay.
In the summer, I'm coming out with a breakfast menu, so we're gonna be doing ackee with shrimp, ackee with seafood, so just bring something completely different to the food industry.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
And come on down here to Coco's and get some of this Jamaican fusion. I'm your host, Kevin Boone. Thank you for watching American Dream TV, Long Island, New York edition. See you soon.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.